Good afternoon. United Steel Corp. Okay, X is the symbol. Now, this company has done well. It's always been one of our favorites. Minus $52 million, 20 million shares traded. We will be trading this one on the list because we are gapping down to 49.71 by 49.66. You can see here that in the after hours movement now, we started that slide right over there. We got that long pop, long and short. That was the knee jerk. That was part of the conference call that we're going to put out here right now. Then it was all about shorting what was in that conference call, all done in hourly period in the after hours earnings knee jerk reaction. Learn how to trade the after hours market. Learn how to trade the after hours market. So we hit a bottom here. We hit a bottom here and rallied up to 50 and shorted it on down. It's still flat on the day. It closed at 51.83, was down 211 going in the earnings report. Mr. Schubeck, can you read me the earnings report on X Steel?
X Steel said it's expecting a further significant build in accounts receivables given the higher average realized flat rolled prices the company is anticipating in Q2. It expects to report a significant overall operating profit in Q2, primarily due to the realization of price increases in its flat rolled segment. The company says that flat rolled results for the Q2 2011 are expected to improve significantly year over year, driven largely by significantly higher average realized prices. Order rates for most customer groups, which began to improve later in Q4, remained firm throughout Q1, but recent order rates have moderated. While order rates have moderated, the company still remains cautiously optimistic that improving global economic conditions will continue further stimulating end user demand. Accounts payable changes should reflect higher operating and capital spending activity in the quarter. As far as for inventory, we expect a build during the quarter as we rebuild our North American steel inventories, which finished the quarter at a lower than planned levels. And also as we strive to meet the requirements of our automotive customers that may have shifted from Q2 to later periods. The company is actively looking at refinancing opportunities for the $200 million of environmental revenue bonds that were obligated to repay or refund by the end of 2011. Second quarter results for Tubular are expected to be in line with Q1, as a benefit of increased average realized prices and shipments will be offset by higher costs for hot roll bands supplied by our flat rolled segment and purchase rounds. Our average realized transaction prices are expected to increase from the first quarter levels as price increases take effect and product mix improves.
Okay, so we did have that knee jerk. It was a good trader today. Just remember one thing, that they're going to be spending a little bit more money, it sounds like to me. It also sounds very clear to me that the inventory build is going to be needed. X Steel, United States Steel Corp, it's got a nice little smooth trader. We'll add it to the market maker list tomorrow, traded up off the bottom. Once the sellers are out of the way, this company will continue to do well. But remember, we have the FOMC meeting to deal with, and we're going to talk about the silver next.